Ah! Hang on. Okay. Okay, we're good. I thought for a second I was less prepared than I was, but we're good. Hello everybody, my name is Dude, and welcome back to Magical Diary Horse Hall, or as we're calling it here, Fish Hall, because we're fish. Our name is Fish, and we do the fish things. Except, we're not actually fish. If that wasn't apparent right now. Anyway, before we begin, we have a tradition here at the Doodrun Does Things live streams, and that involves shoving our hand down our pants without any shame. If you want. Like, this is a me thing, really. But, like, you guys can join if you want, I guess? I don't know. Depends. I suppose. Anyway. Those of you just joining, please shove one hand in your pants and salute as we listen to the stream anthem if you want to and are able to do so. If not, yeah, it's totally fine. You don't have to do that. Okay. I keep thinking about the game in front of me and not, like, the traditions, so we're just gonna shove that down our pants and then go. Okay. We are good. Game sound's on. Hang on, this needs to shrink a little. There we go. Okay. So where we last left off, we did stuff, I guess? What did we learn? Spells that I can't actually use yet? Unfortunately. What do I have in my inventory? Nothing! What did I do? Nothing of importance. Apparently I'm doing red magic class? I guess? I don't know. I'm weirded out. Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving, Virginia. But it's No! It's not that day. Not here. Why not? That guy caused a lot of trouble. We don't say his name. My fault. I should have told you guys earlier. The way the native people and the newcomers mixed out is a little different than it is for non-magical history. We have strong ties, is what my mom says. Sacred Smoke takes like a fourth of all the magical students in the US, and around here, the local spirits were dealing with them way before us. What are you on about? So a lot of our rituals and celebrations come from that. What? It's Canadian Thanksgiving. You're Southern, so you don't notice it as much. Oh. What was that about? I got nothing from that. Other than, like, there was something about, like... I'm assuming that there was some Native American thing going on, and that's a problem. This is Columbus Day, and we're not supposed to say that. Are we not celebrating Columbus Day? Which I guess is fine, but like... I don't know, man. Okay, we're gonna do... Let's do some let's do some green magic. And let's just mostly do green magic. This week, I guess. We'll study. We'll sleep, and then we'll do green magic. Again. Straight green! 10 mana boost strength. Cost 10 mana, focuses the caster's life energy to temporarily increase physical strength. Nice. I guess? Okay, we got another thing. 1 smart and 2 stress. Okay. Sleeping reduces stress to 0. Yay. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. 3... okay. Distorts the target's life energy, causing weakness and pain. Ooh. I can poison. Sort of. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do today? Mall. Maybe there's something we can do and buy. Let's save here, because apparently I only have time for one thing. As opposed to looking around. A very big mall with our books, clothes, music, and toys, so I keep myself entertained for a few hours. Nope. Definitely not what I want to do there. Magic store. Let's see what I can buy. Not a whole lot. I can buy the glasses. I can buy a tiara. That'll make me look adorable, won't it? Probably not. Buy some glasses. Smart 5 costs 10. How about the tiara? Oh, cool, my cuteness goes up. Hell yeah! In order to gain the benefits of your item, you will have to wear it. You can access equipment screen to change what you're wearing at the end of the week. Okay, sure. I'm gonna be cuter. Inventory. Tiara. Put it on. There we go. I'm adorable now. That's good. Oh, so we are... Wait. Apparently Columbus is a taboo subject in the magical world. Virginia says witches and wizards aren't even supposed to say his name. He's just that guy or you-know-who. Therefore, it is not Columbus Day. Or... is he the new Voldemort? Is Christopher Columbus Voldemort? Hey guys, I just thought I should warn you, the next exam is Friday. The end of the month isn't until next week! Don't look at me, I don't make the rules! Will it be like the first one? Nothing doing. This time they drop us in a pit full of alligators and we have to fight our way out. Such a liar. It's not a lie if it's funny. Yeah, it is. It's just a funny lie. It's comedy. It's satire. Which is still a lie, but it's funny. I'm pretty sure I'll be in the dungeons, because pretty much all the exams are, but I don't know what they're gonna make us do. William said that after the first time we have to cast real spells we've learned in class, so we can't just fake it with wild magic. So we'd better know enough spells. What should I do this week? Well, I've got 20 green magic. How about I learn... some... I don't know. Can I check my, Oh, there's my spell list. Push object, breeze, light... Why don't I get a little bit more red magic in? And a lot more white magic. Maybe that'll help. Okay, that was not enough red magic. Okay, that was still not enough red magic. Awareness. Expands the caster's mind and by visualize nearby locations, marking them down. Okay. Marking them known. That'll help. Probably. Do I get anything for white magic in this class? No. Okay, well shit. At the appointed time, I make my way to the testing room. I'm not sure why they send us to a specific room, anyway, if they're just gonna teleport us into a dungeon when we get there. Unless this time it'll be different? Nope, doesn't look like it. Once again, I find myself in the dungeon, but this time in a larger area facing a deep, dark hole. Greetings, fish eyes! Behold the labyrinth! You will find the exit to this dungeon on the other side. This dungeon level is now awarded. You may not teleport outside of this dungeon level. You must cross the abyss in order to succeed. You may choose to surrender at any time and you will be retrieved from the dungeon safely. However, you will fail your exam and receive demerits. Good luck. Spellbook. What do we got? What awareness? So there's stuff behind me. forward. Maybe I gotta go backward to... Aha! Aha! Sturdy bridge made of stones. So if I were to... Super magical kawaii girl here. Yeah, boy! Wait. If I go forward and then push the object... Ooh, I can't actually do that, can I? I'm gonna run out of magic. Oh, shit! That's not good. I wasted magic. It doesn't move. Well, shit. Can I pull object? Exactly what it seems to be. Can I pull the object at all? Like... Is that a thing I can do? It doesn't move. Well, shit. I'm out of options. What is this? I'm trying to get this floor to move. And I don't know. Oh, bridge end. Did I just push the floor or the bridge end? And I think I gotta redo this whole section. I should probably have saved before I even began, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna save, scum. I forgot to wear the thing. But the furry set. I can't buy it yet! And I want it to be cute. Okay, so spell book. Push object was red magic, so let's work on red magic the entire week. That should be fine, right? Maybe I can get pull object. The entire week? Yeah, the entire week. Maybe I can get a pull object spell. Slash. Well, that's useless. Ah, fucking hell, dude. I'm saving here just in case. And yet no pulling. Yeah, I can't pull. I can push. But that's about it. I also cannot lift. Which is sad. Loosely piled. Okay, so forward. Alright, now. Spellbook. All I can do... wait. Actually, target which may catch fire if it's something likely to burn. Okay. Temporarily increase physical strength. Would I be able to push it that way, or would I be able to do something else? South. South. This is how I do it then. Okay. West. north. It shoves something else. What? And push bridge north. There we go. Done. It shoved the rock, yeah. I climbed the stairs and emerged from the dungeon, blinking into sunlight. Congratulations, fish! For succeeding in your quest, you earned 5 merits! Yay. Good. Don't have to worry about that shit no more. Hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. I guess I can go relax now. It's Grandma. Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do today? Probably study. Because I spent all my money anyway. Library is fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Study with Minnie. Why not? Minnie helps me out with my black magic. Yay! Stress increased by 4? Ugh. First, we're putting the tiara on and being cute. Well, I did not get nearly as many spells as I thought I would. I was hoping for a pull object thing, but I guess push object is all I needed. I don't understand. Why are classes canceled on Friday? Because of the dark dance on Thursday night. A dance? I don't have anything to wear and I haven't asked anyone. Not that kind of dance. What is it then? On Halloween night, witches and wizards dance in the dark so the fairies can visit. It's a ceremonial thing. Okay. At home we only do it for a few minutes, but because there's so many of us here, they make it into a big event at school. It goes on all night. So it's not really a romantic type dance, but I guess you could bring a date if you wanted to. Is that why you'd be going with Jacob? What? You like Jacob? No! Where'd you get that idea? Well, he's always teasing you. So is Donald. That just means he's a jerk. Sorry. Whatever. What should I do this week? Good question. Probably sleep at some point. I've got a lot of red magic. Not a lot of blue or white. So how about we just do a little more green and a lot more white, and actually let's just do white magic and then sleep. Donald, not Duck. I can't do Donald Duck. Oh, it's you two. I find Donald and Virginia standing outside her room. Don't you have something for me? Yeah, happy birthday, you goof. She hands him a box. Socks again? Yeah, but this time they're yellow. Well, thanks, I guess. Now it'll look like my feet. Happy birthday. Yellow socks! Woo! They match his feet! Spirit echoes, ooh. Can reveal impressions left on a target by strong emotions in the past. Interesting. So what do you think about the dance tomorrow? I don't know. I'm not sure how you hold a dance in the dark. I wonder if there'll be punch. You gonna ask anyone? Virginia said it wasn't that kind of dance. Yes, but that means it's easier. It's not like a real date, so... Make me remind my strong emotions. Of what? It wouldn't be the same kind of pressure if someone asked you, right? You could say it was like a friend thing. Are you trying to ask me out? Did someone ask you out? Shit. I wouldn't mind asking her out. I'm gonna save here. And then we'll play it. Are you trying to ask me out? What? No! I mean, did you want me to? It would be nice. I don't want to guilt you into it. I don't want to guilt her into it, and I feel like I would be if I said that would be nice. I don't know. I don't want to be that kind of person that would just guilt her into it. I want this to be a mutual thing. And I feel like if I guilt her into it, then it wouldn't be a mutual thing. But maybe that would just... I'm gonna say it. Well, it would be nice. I'm not exactly getting a whole bunch of offers. Would that be kind of awkward? I mean, we live in the same room. What do you mean? Privacy? I mean, just having to share a room with 2 other people is already stressful. If we were dating... I see your point. Poor Ellen, she looks so uncomfortable. Don't worry, I'm sure I can find a date somewhere. There, that'll let her off the hook. Well, that was awkward! Late in the evening, hours after dinner, the students are summoned to the dark dance. Even in the halls, the lights have been turned off, leaving only moonlight and the faint blue glow of magic to navigate by. Somewhere in the distance, the sound of drums forms an awakened heartbeat. When I walk into the darkened gym, my eyes are nearly useless, but my other senses are overwhelmed. Pine sap, evergreen, the scent thick and strong and sweet. I'm uncomfortable. The fragile crunch of dead leaves underfoot. Swirling breezes drifting hot and cold, autumn mixed with smoke. Murmurs and laughter from unseen lips all blending together. And under it all, music. Not as loud as it was at the junior high dance at my old school, where the only way to hear the tune was to stand outside the building. Just music all around me. Is this how wizards throw a party? I think there's a little more magic involved. Where's the light dance, though? Probably not here. Because I guess the theme for this is darkness and edginess. Why, I don't know. Magic doesn't have to be dark and evil and broody. Not too fast. I have to focus on my surroundings so I don't wave my arms right into someone else. But it's fun! No one can see me. I can't see myself, and the music goes on, looping into and over itself without ever reaching an end, playing tricks with my sense of time. It feels magical. I think those are the fairies. Are there really spirits dancing here with us? Cast Spirit Sight. I know the spell, but I've never even seen a spirit creature. This is my chance. I see something. Ah! There's a stabbing pain behind my eyes and everything goes black. Oh. Next thing I know, I'm lying in the hallway outside the gym. My eyes are still stinging and I blink repeatedly to try and focus. I'm not sure how I got here, but I can hear voices. What are you teaching these children? Not even the basic rules of... Sometimes experience is the best teacher. She could have been killed! What, me? You're always welcome to take over the white course yourself, Hieronymus. What? Just like that, the fires of rage behind his eyes snapped to tight little pinpricks. So help me, Petunia, if you insult me like that again, I will leave the establishment, notice or no notice. My apologies. I only wish the best. You wish to meddle, as you always do. I think perhaps I'd better speak up now. What happened? It's Bob Ross. Ah, Miss Eyes. Did it ever occur to you within the muddled workings of your toy plastic brain that this event is called the Dark Dance for a reason? No. It didn't. Because no one fucking told me. Professor Potsdam takes my hand and helps me to my feet. The original Dark Dance was created so that the Jogao could take part in local celebrations without being seen by people who might exploit them. Since you tried to spy on them, they punished you. Ah, so no white magic allowed. I didn't know. But you weren't tied to a formal contract and you weren't trying to capture them, so they only stunned you. Which leaves it in my hands. Fucking... Okay, you know what? I'm save scumming hardcore right now. That's bullshit. I'm gonna change that too. Did someone ask you to go? Oh, no, never mind. Oh fuck, now I feel like a dick for doing that. Are you trying to ask me out? Yeah, I'm save scumming. I'm not living with 5 demerits and minus 10 strength. Actually, I think it was 5. That was bullshit. I didn't fucking know. And you're giving me demerits just because I didn't fucking know. I'm new to this whole magical world bullshit, and apparently I'm just supposed to magically know all these things, like... Fuck, dude. Let's spy on them again. No! That's bad, apparently. Just keep dancing. I'll just have to take it on faith. Surrounded by friends and strangers, I danced the night away. Done! What if I had, like, all the strength in the world? Classes are canceled on Friday, so we get to sleep in and let some stress out. After lunch, we all come back to the room to relax. At least Virginia and I do. Ellen sits at her desk and pulls out a large book off the shelf, but lays it down closed in front of her and sighs. What's that? Nothing, just the dance. Did Ellen have a date? The reaction is immediate. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? What happened? She scrubs at her face and sniffs, trying to push the wetness back into her eyes and failing. Nothing. That doesn't look like nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing ever will happen. He said because of you. What? Because I'm your roommate, so it's like I'm his sister too. You like Donald? I smack her on the arm. Oh, you idiot, William. Oh. That he swore off girls after Angela. He went out with her? Who's Angela? In Butterfly Hall. Huge bitch. Which is why they broke up. Williams. Look, Ellen, I'm not good at sensitive stuff, but I know my brother wouldn't want to hurt you. Didn't say he did. I'll just, I want to make you feel better. I'm fine. My cheek is puffed up because I got stung by a bee. I don't know, man. I'm bad at this. I'm confident enough to live with this decision, so we're gonna overwrite that save. Now you got stunned by a spirit. No, I didn't. Ellen did, maybe. Maybe we should just change the subject. Or maybe that would hurt more. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should talk about that. Letting it go might not... Okay. She doesn't have to talk about it if she doesn't want to. Yeah. Okay. There's plenty of the year left. Maybe Ellen had a bad time here, but that doesn't mean things won't get better for her later. Okay, maybe that was the best outcome at all. Maybe that was right. I don't know. Yeah, mall time. Should I do it at the mall today? I choose... Yeah, we'll save here. Wow, I'm smart. Yeah, you are. I just thought I wasn't sure if she wanted to talk about William, or if maybe changing the subject was a good idea or not. Like, I don't want to disregard people's emotions and whatnot, but like... Also, sometimes letting it go is the best possible option? I don't know, is there anyone at the food court I can hang out with? Cookie. The snack is tasty, but it doesn't last long. Well, that did nothing. I was hoping to hang out with people, but I guess that's not happening. Ellen rejected? Ellen was rejected twice, apparently. Well, I don't know now. I don't know what to do here. I guess I could do more red magic? I could learn a bit of blue? We'll do white and green. We'll do my Magic the Gathering deck colors. Why not? little bit of red too, I guess. Please make yourself comfortable, little sir. What? What does that mean? Signets? Signets, okay. We have a serious issue to talk about today. Many of you will have learned something about this subject from your parents. Others will know less or nothing at all. Oh, are we having sex ed? The world you see around you is only the tiniest fraction of all that exists. There are infinite realms which exist outside of our own space and time. Signet means a young swan. Okay, thank you. Oh, so we're not learning sex ed, but we're learning about the multiverse. The nearest such realm is that which we call the Otherworld. You may also have heard it called Elfheim, or the Dreaming, or the High Hunting Grounds. There are countless other worlds, but the Otherworld is particularly the realm of this world's shadow. Like a shadow, it is always connected. With enough white magic, an adult witch or wizard can travel the spiral gate from anywhere in this world. However, you students must not enter the Otherworld under any circumstances. Can any of you tell me why that is? One hand eagerly shoots up. Yes, Minnie? Oh, no, sex ed. Probably for the best. See if I can do a Minnie Mouse impression. Yeah, no, I can't, but we're gonna do Mickey Mouse. Because the cameras feed on the souls of human children, especially magical children, and they are drawn to any unwarded human who enters their realm. It takes them approximately... Thank you, dear, that will do. Minnie closes her mouth and then drops into the pit of hell. That just opened up to swallow her. The Otherworld is a wonderful place. Magic flows more freely there, and many witches and wizards choose to live there full time, but we are not native to it, and we are not immune to its dangers. Do not attempt to pass the gate, not even with an adult to guard you, not even with a powerful spell or artifact to protect you, not even with a friend who has been there before and told you it's safe. Some of your classmates have other than human heritage, but what is safe for them is not safe for you. Most importantly, if a spirit invites you to the Otherworld, do not accept, no matter what you are promised. I'm not saying this to frighten you or to challenge you to find a way around my rules. If you disobey, I will not need to punish you because you will be gone. Now, let's get back to brighter subjects. Let's move the topic away from death and immediate despair, and we can talk more about the Otherworld later, and I'll bring up some lovely paintings to show you. My stress would increase by like 5. If I knew that was happening. If I knew that existed. That was kind of spoopy. Blast! Ooh, I get an attack now. My mana is still very low apparently though. Last I checked it was anyway. Saturday morning, the mail and the allowances have arrived. Alan, there's a letter for you. Oh, it's from my family. Ellen carefully works her finger under the sealed envelope flap, opening it with a minimum of tearing, then unfolds the letter and begins to read. What? She drops back onto her bed with a thud and stares at the paper in her hands. What is it? It's nothing, just a change of plans. Apparently I'm not going home for Thanksgiving. What? Guess it's a long way for such a short break, so it's better for me to stay here. Is that what you want? That doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't. It's not my decision. I can't go home on my own. They don't want me there. Well, we want you here, don't we, Fish? Yeah! Fuck yeah, we want you here, Ellen. Bring it in. Fuck. Screw your family. Wait, what am I agreeing to? Go do something together. Yeah, hell yeah. You don't have to do that. I'm fine, really. You're fine about not going home? What, do you hate your parents or something? Virginia! I don't hate them, they just don't want me. Mom was probably glad to be rid of me. That's depressing! What about your dad? He's not around. I lived with my mama and Justin, my stepfather. Your father left you? Not exactly. Mama was... She left him with us. Because Jenny's my half-sister. Justin's her dad. My father was angry? I don't remember a lot of what happened. Then we moved and eventually he stopped writing. Mama says I look like him. I'm sure they want to have you home. It's just 800 miles. You're going home for Christmas, right? As far as I know. Is it okay for people to stay here over the holidays? Yeah, there's always someone staying. Some people don't want to have to go back to being non-magical. Hey, if you want, you can come to our house for the break. Really? Sure! We're used to having people stay over. I mean, I have to ask, but I'm sure it'll be alright. Unless you don't want to because of my brother. Well, I'd rather be there than here all alone. I'd stick around! I don't have to be here alone, specifically. Let's go do something. Let's go outside. I want some fresh air. Okay. We go for a walk and eventually a run, which occasionally turns into a chase. I'm still the fastest. I am not. I am not the fastest. I would be dead, like, 5 seconds into the run. I would be begging for death, too. That would definitely be a thing. How much mana do I have? And would waiting restore my mana next examination? Because I never really did wait. Players up in the halls have informed us that there will be a special assembly for all freshmen this Thursday. No class activities can be scheduled for that day. What should I do this week? I don't know. I'm gonna try to get red to 30, green to 30, and maybe white to 30. And we'll see. There we go. And I got Crush. Cool. Force pushes in around the target from all sides, causing damage. Oh. I use gravitational forces to push into the enemy. Nice. It sounds evil, though. Slow. Causes the target's body to become sluggish, slowing their movement temporarily. Nice. I'm getting good. Do you have to be French now? Do the otherworld creatures speak French? Not that I'm against the French language in general, but, like, I can't read French. I know it is French. I just don't know the language of the French people. Because I realized I can shrink this particular window more, so I'm going to do that. Because our worlds are connected, they can cross over just as easily as we can. But in this world, they are not native. They are weakened and bound by their nature, such as we are when we travel to the other world. Every spirit in this world must follow a set of rules. Not the same set of rules, though. That would be too simple. Rules of behavior vary depending on the type of creature and the method it used to reach our world. If you cast the summoning spell, you can set some of those rules yourself. If you understand the rules that a creature is bound to, you can easily defeat it. Most of you will have heard of vampires being repelled by crosses. That won't work for all vampires, but for some it is an easy weakness to use. In later years you will study many types of otherworld creatures to learn this sort of lore. Now to continue with your lessons in white magic. Yay! Tap the flow. Ooh. Draw energy from the otherworld to recharge mana supply. Fuck yeah, dude! That sounds dangerous, though. I feel like I'm becoming a planeswalker. So now that I think about it, these are all the colors of Magic the Gathering cards. And I'm tapping into another world's energies to replenish my own mana. So now I'm starting to think maybe I'm a planeswalker in training, and that's kind of cool. On Thursday morning, all the freshmen are gathered together in the gym. Good morning, my bright young things and fish. Today is a special occasion for all of you. Today you're going to get to practice what you've learned and try out some spells on each other without the pressure of a test or grades. This is an important lesson because in future exams you may come up against other spellcasters. You need to know how to use magic in combat and how to avoid magic being used on you. Will everyone please team up in twos? There's some jostling and shuffling around. Ellen and Virginia pair off, and I end up standing by Virginia's brother Donald. Please pay attention before we begin. I want you to take turns casting spells at each other by blocking them. This is not a battle, and you're not trying to defeat each other. Think of it as a game of catch. One of you is the pitcher, and one of you is the catcher. You can only pitch when it's your turn, so defenders must only defend and not attack. Also, please don't interfere with any other pairs. That includes casting spells that tend to be messy. No fireballs or ice storms, please. Target only a partner. I'll be on hand to deal with any injuries and accidents. If you hurt yourself, please call for help. I'll be right here. Have fun! Fun? I turn to face my partner. Ladies first! I'm not sure what to cast. I've never done this before. I've casted things before. You do a push spell, right? Sure, that's easy. Alright, Ken, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I started to cast the spell, but suddenly a wave of cold sweeps over my body and I can't move. The spell fizzles uncast. I wasn't sure that would work. It'll wear off in a minute. As he said, I unfreeze shortly, but my fingertips are still tingling and sore. Alright, it's my turn now. Are you ready? I suppose. Uno, dos, tres. Push object. There's a little jolt and I feel a sting and like a tiny electric shock as Donald stumbles backwards. Ow. You're not supposed to attack now. Thought I might throw off your aim? I guess you might for a moment after. We work together for a while, trading spells back and forth. Then Donald holds up his hand and leans in close to whisper something. Got a great idea. When I say go, you drop to the floor and cover your eyes. I'm gonna cast something over your head. Okay. Go! On cue, I duck and cover. There's a whooshing noise and a burst of heat overhead, followed by screams? Donald, what are you doing? Ooh, you're in trouble. Well, your flaming dragon was very impressive. I missed the fire dragon? I did specifically tell you to avoid large spells. Your poor fish hadn't managed to get out of the way, you'd have hurt her badly. Like he cares. This is very disappointing. You've always been so careful in your creativity. Why would you take such a risk? I don't want to defend Donald. It's not a thing I require. Smash or pass? What do you mean? Why would I want to smash any of these people? They're all passes. All of them. Not saying them. What do you mean, what do I mean? I don't want to smash any of these children. It's illegal. But no, I don't want to smash any of them. And the teacher lady's like super crusty old, so no. Not even the grandma? The grandma's super crusty old. Why would I want to? I'm gonna stay quiet. You know what I was doing? Well, maybe you did, but it's still a bad example for the other students, don't you think? I'm sure you know that there will be a detention for this. Of course! I'll have to give you 10 demerits. Yeah, well... Try to be good now. Jacob, put Mr. Arias down! While I avoided trouble, luckily there are no major accidents for the rest of the session. Good! Don't have to deal with that at all. Failure. What do you mean, failure? Am I too stressed? Should I have slept? Mall. I require sustenance. You lose 10 demerits because I said so. I lose no demerits. Actually, no, I lose no merits because you don't have that power over me? Yes? My snack is tasty, but it doesn't last long. Good, I'm de-stressed and now I'm going to sleep. How do I fail a class? Fish? Yes? Do you like theater? Plays? I don't know, why? Well, the drama club is doing Medea this weekend. And I kind of want to see it, but I don't want to go by myself. Stop failing. I can't help it! What's Medea? It's a classic Greek tragedy. It's about a witch whose lover betrays her and the terrible things she does for revenge. That doesn't sound very nice. That's why it's a tragedy. They're doing it Friday and Saturday night, and I was thinking I'd rather go Friday. Is it free? No, it's $5 for students. Hell yeah, I want to come! I want to go see things with you. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna sleep first. Then we're gonna do some green magic, some light magic, and I think a little bit more green. Actually, no, we'll do a blue. Why not? I want to go too. You got $5 and are a student at this academy? Because that would definitely get you in. That would definitely get you in. Distraction. Causes a target to be temporarily confused, forgetting to act in the moment following. Caster expends life energy in order to gain magical energy. Okay. Not bad. True Sight. Allows the caster to see through illusions in the current location. Nice. Ellen and I meet outside the gym. There are a lot of people here, not just students, but ordinary people and families who must have driven up to see the play. After we buy our tickets, we can go inside. I could have bought her ticket too. Is this a movie or a play set? Because it looks like a movie? It looks like a movie screen. Folding chairs have been set up in rows across the gym floor, facing the stage. Behind the stage, a giant backdrop painting hangs on the wall. It's a painting, okay. Displaying marble pillars and steps to suggest a fantasy of ancient Greece. At least it looks like a painting. It's probably an illusion. It's gotta be a lot easier than having to paint something so huge. We find a place to sit without anyone too tall in front of us. After a while, the show begins. It was every bit as tragic as Ellen suggested, and bloody too. Nice special effects though. People actually died! Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Isn't that Shakespeare? No, it was someone else. Cosgrove, I think, from The Mourning Bride. So what's that one about? Another story of murder and revenge? Sort of. It's complicated. Let me see if I can remember. The rebel leader kidnaps the princess, but then they fall in love and get secretly married. But then there's a shipwreck, and she washes up on shore alone and gets rescued by her father, the king. So the king wants to marry her off to his ally, and she doesn't dare tell him she's already married to his enemy. And she thinks the rebel fellow is dead anyway. Only he's not, because he washed up somewhere else and rescued by a queen who falls in love with him, and the king falls in love with the queen, but they're enemies. So everyone loves someone who loves someone else, and they all try to murder the people that they think have betrayed them. And then they feel guilty and try to change their minds, only it's too late because the plots are already in motion, so they all end up killed by their own assassins. So the moral is, I guess, that revenge is dangerous? Or else don't change your mind. Even if a man treated me like Jason, I would never do what Medea did. Well, of course you wouldn't do that! But if someone I loved betrayed me, oh boy, I'd want to forget. Definitely. I mean, I'd like it if they would be punished, but at the same time, no. Being betrayed is terrible, but trying to get revenge would only make things worse. It wouldn't fix anything that had already happened. You'd just make more people unhappy. The only way to make things better is to forget you ever loved them and move on. Then eventually it won't hurt anymore. Eventually. Anyway, thanks for coming. No problem! It was a good time. I enjoyed it. And I got my money back from just waiting around. Nice. Mall. I'm assuming there's nothing I can buy at the magic store. I'll save there. I should probably just overwrite the same 2 slots as opposed to not overwriting all of them. It increases my green magic by 25? Really? That's the furry set alone. Interesting. How about the Star Wand? Oh, it increases everything by 5 and my cuteness. And the Wiggle Wand? Okay, the Wiggle Wand is a little weird. A wand with tentacles. Oh. So that's a Cthulhu wand. How about a regular wand? Everything gets increased by 2 except any of these things up top. What about the protective gear? What does that do? Strength and red magic gets increased. Nice. I might get the Star Wand when I can afford it. A sextant. Increases blue magic. How about the amulet? Black magic. No, thank you. Bat wings. Increases weirdness only. Fairy wings. Increase cuteness. That's good. I need that. Unfortunately, there's really nothing I can afford to spend. That's not where I wanted to go. Game. I wanted to get food. Actually, no, maybe that wouldn't be a good idea. I don't know. No food. I decided to just watch my friends while I sit and talk with them. It saves money, but makes me feel a bit left out. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't want to spend money. I want to save up for the Star Wand. Early on Monday, all the freshmen are called together. Good morning, buttercups. The Thanksgiving break begins this week after classes on Tuesday. There'll be no further classes activities until Monday, the 2nd of December. If you're staying through the break, the library will be open and the meals will be served at the regular times, as well as the feast on Thursday and some organized activities. If you're leaving and you need to leave before tomorrow evening and you haven't already made arrangements, please talk to me after assembly. Now there's one more thing. Those of you who are Wild Seed, if you're leaving, this will be your first time away from the comfort and protection of Iris Academy. You are witches and wizards, and the people around you out there are not. The choice that you made 3 years ago still stands. You must not reveal our secrets to the outside world. You must not discuss or display magic in front of anyone who is not one of us. Not your old friends, not your families, no one. If you betray our trust, you will not be allowed to return, and we would miss you. Now, I'm sure you have a busy week ahead of you, so I'll let you get on with your schedules. I really don't have much to do, so probably just green magic. You get that over 30, you know? Target is temporarily unable to see. Nice. And nothing else. Okay. If I might have your attention, please. Take hold of each other's hands and close your eyes. We give thanks to the parents who created us, and the friends who helped us grow, to the earth which nourishes us, and to the other worlds which inspire us. For what we have been given, and for what we have to give. For those who have taken us in when we were in need. For forgiveness, and for the hope of renewal. May our tributes bring joy, and may no call go unanswered in this Thanksgiving season. So may it be. Well, that was beautiful. Hands pull away from mine as other students echo her words. Have a very happy holiday. Now I can hang up my cape, find my parents, and be on my way. School will be waiting for me when I get back. Yay. Oh, cool. Stress just vanished. Nice. Do we not get to, like, talk with our family about any of this? Do we not get any backstory about Fish Eyes' family? No? Okay. Phone, what do you want? Oh, that's fine. Okay. I arrived back at school for my vacation, feeling slightly disoriented. I may have been a little too drunk. In fact, I may have been drunk at all and I shouldn't have. Spoiler warning. Don't drink underage, kids. It's horrible. Also, drinking is actually not as good as it's made out to be. It's pretty shit. It was nice to see my family again, but in some ways they felt like strangers. My old friends, they've all moved on. Well, that's sad. Back to my room then. Hey, Fish! You're back. How was your holiday? Weird and awkward. Yeah, but like... I don't know if I want to answer that truthfully or just say fine and, like, play it off. I mean, I'm gonna save Scum anyway, but, like... But drinking is not cool, so you should totally not get drunk and have hangovers. Yeah. You should only drink to relax, and even then, not to excess. 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 Excessively. Don't drink excessively. Have like one to relax, if even that. And no more. It was really weird. I know we're not allowed to do magic or talk about it, and I didn't, but I was worried at first that my parents were going to ask about it and that I wouldn't know what to say, you know? And then they didn't ask anything. I mean, they asked how my classes were and if I liked my teachers and things like that, but nothing about wands or witches or spells, not even hints. It's like they've completely forgotten. They probably have. What? Well, it's all part of the same thing, you know? Outsiders aren't allowed to know about magic. What if your parents went around telling everyone their daughter was a witch? But they knew I was going to a school for magic. They saw me in my robes. I don't know how it works. I just know that Wild Seed parents are kind of encouraged to forget about it after school starts. Is that why my family didn't come for me? They forgot me? It's not supposed to make them forget about you. Just to forget that you're a witch. It's easier this way, isn't it? You keep it a secret? Like you said, if they knew, they'd ask. People still ask about school and everything I tell them. I have to make it up or change the details so it doesn't sound magical, then I have to remember what I said. Yeah, some people can't handle that. That's why some Wild Seed kids just stop going home. Some of them go home and never come back. But you came back, and we're glad to see you, right? Yeah. Looks like Ellen's not entirely sure what to think of this development either. My old classmates kept all kinds of secrets from their parents. Who they were dating, where they went at night, what they had and hadn't done. Is this the normal way for things to be? Is this just part of growing up? Well, I won't be seeing my parents again until Christmas anyway. For now, it's back to school. On Monday morning, someone knocks on my door. Virginia gets up to answer it. Good morning! Here are your exam schedules for the day. He returns holding a piece of paper. Exams today? We haven't had time to prepare. Well, that's been a while since the last exam. We've had all that time. That's not the same. No, but we'll do our best, right? I have an exam after class today. What should I do this week? I don't fucking know. Blue magic. Maybe that'll come in handy. And then, yeah, let's not drink. Drink water if you're gonna drink anything. Water's good for you. Do a little bit of blue magic and hope that I have enough of everything else. That's what I'm drinking. Good. Alright, saving before the exam. Because I'm now kind of concerned. Here we go! In the dungeon again. The exit to this dungeon has been hidden. You cannot teleport out of the level. You must use your magic wisely to find your way before you run out of energy. You may choose to surrender at any time, and we will be retrieved from the dungeon safely. However, you will fail your exam and receive demerits. Good luck. I have 26 spells. How about... current location. How about... Wasn't there something that... Was it awareness? Okay, so there's that. Okay. It ends everywhere I see. Okay, so something's fake then. Don't appear to be any illusions here. Okay. How about here? There's gotta be another place then. Illusion. Yeah, it's probably... You realize that the walls to the north are illusory. Aha! There we go. Alright. I climbed the stairs and emerged from the dungeon, blinking into the sunlight. Congratulations, fish! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits! Yay. I did enjoy putting my skills to practice. Let me do that more often, please. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Guess I can go relax. Back in our dorm room, I find Ellen muttering to herself. How'd it go? Didn't. You didn't take the exam? That's what he said. I don't understand. Were you in the dungeon or not? I was in the dungeon. I found the way up. I just didn't use magic. How'd you do that? I analyzed the layout to decide which walls were most likely structurally to be false and checked them for inconsistencies until I found 2 walls that were identical. I was sure one was an illusion, but they still felt solid, so I decided my mind was being fooled by stopping my hand and making me think I felt something. So I jumped at the wall so I would hit it in midair, and my mind wouldn't be able to pull me back, and it worked. But I didn't cast any spells, so he said it didn't count and he wouldn't give me any merits for it. The fuck? You saw through an illusion, though. That's the important thing. That's actually not fair. Part of learning magic should be to see through an illusion, yes? That's not fair. They always said it doesn't matter how we solve the challenges as long as we solve them, right? And also, you saw through the illusion. Which means that you recognized that it was a spell and that you should get merits for that. Probably even more merits because you realized it was a spell and you didn't even use magic and you used your own instincts for it. That's good. Fuck. Wonder how many people they catch by not telling us the real rules. They're doing it wrong. She stomps out of the room. Where is she going? We should probably follow her. I follow in Ellen's wake as she steams through the halls. Professor Grabiner? Sir? I beg your pardon? It feels darker in here. Your testing procedure is unbalanced and unfair. Hey, get up with the headmistress. I have no time for this. No, you listen to me. This is important. She's yelling at Grabiner? I can feel the fascinated crowds hovering around to watch the show. Would you be willing to accept attention in exchange for my listening to your little diatribe? Yes. I see. Carry on. You tell us what we're supposed to be creative, but you discourage creative solutions. You tell us that we're supposed to think our way out of challenges, but you don't teach us to think. All we've learned since we've been here is spells. No history, no literature, no guidance on what is and isn't accepted behavior, and then you punish us anyway. You tell us to experiment, but you don't tell us how to do it safely. You don't give us the tools to measure our progress, and you make fun of science for doing what you can't. It's wrong. Have you finished? Yes. Very well, I will see you on Saturday for your detention, Miss Middleton. He swirls his cape around and walks away. My light just died, so I replaced it with another light bulb, but it's not as bright. I think we're going to quietly sneak back to the room. I think I'm going to go complain to the headmistress that this is some bullshit. Wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. I'm not sure why, but I thought I heard something. Was someone at the door? I wait a few moments, but I don't hear anything except Virginia's snoring. Back to sleep then. What? Was someone spying on me? Was someone trying to raid my panties? That's not nice. Fish, I believe I have something that belongs to you. Okay. She hands me a nondescript brown paper bag. I peek inside. What? Yes, you see, some of the boys were playing catch with it in the middle of the cafeteria. They found it in a hallway. Don't know how it came to be there. There you are, safe and sound. I've had it cleaned and mended for you. Thanks. What is it? What is it? Don't worry, Dub. What seems like the most terrible moment imaginable when you're young will be only a tiny speckle in an illustrated history. I'll see you later. She bustles away, but how did one of my bras end up in a hallway somewhere? I was not far from the truth, but yeah, that's fucked up. Maybe that's who was in the room that night. What should I do today? Probably study. Library is fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Hi, Minnie. Is this just how I'm gonna learn black magic? I just study with Minnie. Alright. The next week continues. Is there gonna be another exam next week before the Christmas break? I don't think so. We just had one. But it's the end of the semester. Shouldn't there be a final? How do we get our grades? That's the good thing about magic school. No grades! If you're still here, then the professors aren't breathing demerits down your neck. You're doing fine. Anyway, I need to set my schedule for the week. I've been neglecting black magic a lot. But at the same time, I don't really care about black magic. How about we just do some more white magic? And then sleep. Actually, no, we'll sleep then and do green magic there. Black and blue are the lowest, I know. But I've already got red, green, and white much, much higher than what's needed, so I should probably consider those. We are called together in the gym, and I wonder if Virginia was wrong about there not being any more exams. Good morning, my sprites! As you know, the winter solstice is fast approaching. At the end of next week, many of you will be leaving us for the Christmas holiday. But before that, we have much to celebrate. If you'll each please come up here and reach into this bowl for a piece of paper. That name will tell you who you're a secret Santa for. It'll be your job to find a gift for that person which you think suits them. Keep your name secret until after the gifts are delivered next week. I make my way to the stage to draw a name. I will be Santa for Virginia Denson. I wonder if Professor Potsdam is playing fair with these selections. Oh well. I'm a secret Santa for myself. Then it wouldn't be a secret. I learned sleep. Yay. What the hell can I do? I wake up early in the morning. If this even counts as morning, it's still dark outside, and I'm not sure why. Was I dreaming? Was there a sound? Was there a reason I needed to get up? And then I remembered the date. What's the date? What's the date? Oh! Wait, hang on. Did I fuck up? Wake everyone up. Hop out of bed and switch on the lights. 2 sleepy heads rise, blinking from their beds. Happy Friday the 13th! Good luck for everyone. There's a moment of silence, then I have to dodge out of the way of the pillow Virginia throws at me. Lucky for you, it missed. What about my luck? It's lucky for you too, because if you'd hit me, I would have had to hit you back. Weirdo. I pick up the pillow and toss it back in Virginia's direction, aiming for her lap, not her head. Here, go back to sleep. We can't sleep now, it's time to get up. It's not time to get up. We can get an early breakfast. The cafeteria's not even open. Are you sure? No. Well, I'm going. Whatever. You wanna come fish? Yes, I do. If the cafeteria's not open yet, then at least I can stretch my legs a bit before class. Well, we've asserted our weirdness. That's good. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. There's a large note stuck to the top. What? Mall trips canceled? Fuck. But shopping! Are we supposed to buy presents for Secret Santa? I guess Professor Potsdam will have to think of something. Since I can't go out, what should I do today? Probably relax. Or study. Let's go study. I'll be the walking mall then. Okay. Got a lot of good things on sale, stranger. Hello, choirs of angels. Choirs? I suppose it's seasonally appropriate, but still. I know you were all disappointed that this weekend's weather prevented the usual shopping trips, but I've decided on a little change to this year's Secret Santa event. Something to show the triumph of imagination and goodwill over money. Something to use your creative minds and your hands. We're gonna make presents? Hell yeah! I can get my hands dirty. We're going to make Christmas cards. Close enough. I brought in construction paper, glue, glitter, crayons, scissors, and a collection of expired magazines. You can cut out pictures of things you think your person would like to have or be. Isn't it the thought that counts? And to help nurture your feelings of creativity and fun, all classes today are cancelled and I'm bringing pizza in for lunch. Enjoy! Are we a bit old for collages? Never. I suppose it's an okay way to spend a day. Once. Alright, so I need to make a big card. What should the backing paper be? Purple, like her hair, I guess? A nice dark purple. It's not the color people would expect for a Christmas card, and that makes it more interesting. Then comes the question of what to decorate it with. Since it's for Virginia, so it ought to have... rock stars? Warriors? Virginia has red hair. Well, fuck. It was a question of what to decorate it with. It looked more purple to me, but like, I don't know. Rock stars seems like her style. But I don't know. I'm gonna say rock stars. Everybody wants to be a rock star, right? Big hair, fancy costumes, and the world at your feet. Alright, so I cut that there and put some glue here and sprinkle the glitter there, and half of it ends up on my robe, of course, but that's okay because there's nothing wrong with being sparkly. This is sort of fun. All around me, the gym is filled with witches and wizards busily cutting and pasting. There's going to be such a mess to clean up later. I wonder which of them is making something for me. Once all the cards have been made and the pizza's cleared away, it's time to deliver our creations. I find Virginia and hand her my card. Merry Christmas. She looks at the card and her face falls. What's the matter? Nothing. Thanks. What? Is something wrong? Did I make the card wrong? Did it matter? Should I go back and change that? I'm a little worried now. Try all options. Hey. Till she's happy. Okay. Fairies? It's very sparkly. Thanks, I guess. That seems nicer. This is gonna be trial and error. Well, she enjoyed it, sort of. How about warriors? Warrior women with swords looking tough and cool? Yeah. That... I don't know, dude. Cool, I want a sword like that. There we go! Alright. I guess she didn't like rock stars. I thought she would, because, like, she didn't seem like the kind of person who would be into fairies and stuff. I don't know. Then Ellen approaches me with a card. I knew Potsdam rigged the thing somehow. It's a library? It's a chamber of secrets. Thank you for the Harry Potter reference. Good job. Good job, game. Good job. Flawless. Whoa! Books and scrolls and magic and everything that we need to learn because we're Wild Seed. Thanks. I like it, and I appreciate the reference. Today I need to decide what I'm doing for the rest of the week, since yesterday turned into a crafting party. That it did. Maybe we should push everything to 40. Or white, green, and red, anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. Get some variety amidst it all. Only one white magic, really? Come on. Or maybe 100. We're gonna push it to 100 eventually if I can, but like, I wanna have a nice spread of stuff, you know? Failure? Fuck you. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. You know what? I can't go back any further. Whatever. Okay, so the choral concert is tonight. Here we go. Ellen's singing, right? Yeah, but so is Donald. Is it free? Yeah, it's just a school thing, so there's no tickets to buy. Hell to the yes. We go to support Ellen, who is our friend and roommate. The concert is held in the gym. The chorale members parade in carrying candles and then stand on the stage holding hands while they sing. It would be nice if I could read smoother than that. They do some Christmas carols, but also plenty of songs I've never heard. And afterwards, there are free refreshments, which makes Virginia happy. And me. I would like free refreshments. Free refreshments is the gift that keeps on giving. So my first semester of witchery school comes to a close. Professor Potsdam has called us all together for a final blessing before we go back to our parents for the holidays. Hello, my young students. The tradition of Christmas is one of giving and sharing. Most of you are returning to your homes and will be exchanging gifts and spending time with friends and family. But while you are gone, do not forget who you are. Do not forget all that you share with your brothers and sisters in magic. I have a special gift for you. A tingle of magic sweeps over us, leaving no visible change in its path. Think of those that you care about. Think of the person who matters to you. If the person you choose is thinking of you as well, then you will feel that connection, an affection being shared. I'll leave you to your thoughts. Thinking of someone I care about. Okay. First of all, save. Matchmaking? I guess. Ellen. Ellen is my roommate and fellow Wildseed. We must share a connection. I think of Ellen, my friend. My mind reaches out to the distance and feels someone else reaching back for me, like two hands meeting in the dark. She's thinking of me. Do the teacher. I ain't doing the... I don't want to do the teacher. No. Professor Potsdam climbs back onto the stage and claps her hands. Have a happy Christmas, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks. But The thing said it felt like someone else was reaching out. So does that mean that Ellen's reaching out, or that someone else aside from Ellen was reaching out? And we just misinterpreted it. Back to school at last. I did enjoy the holidays, but lying around the house doing nothing gets boring quickly, and I'm so out of touch with the normal world now that it's hard to find anything else to do. Video games? We don't have video games in the dorm. Or, well, we do have it at the mall, I guess, but that costs money. We have to have Steam or something. When was this game released? Probably before Steam? Hey, fish! Welcome back. Hey guys, how was your holiday? Fine. It was great. Look, I brought back tons of stuff. She points to her bed, which is stacked with candy boxes and tubes of store-bought cookies. Tubes? They have tubes of cookies? Really? That should last me at least a week, right? What? Nothing. Come on, what? It's not fair. It's not fair. She eats nothing but bags of junk and sugar, and she's skinny as a twig. I eat healthy food and I look like me. Why? What's wrong with the way you look? Same reason my hair is red and yours is that yellow color. I'm just born that way. Candies such as Twizzlers. Ellen blows a strand of loose hair out of her face. I could dye it. It would grow back again. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have to eat a salad all the time. But I like salad. And don't worry about it. Also, what's wrong with the way you look? Oh, I almost forgot. This came for you earlier. She hands Ellen a small box wrapped in red paper with little white symbols on the top. I can't make them out. Possibly a star and a crescent moon? Oh, Christmas present from class. Thanks. Virginia stretches her arms out over her head and yawns. Anyway, I've got stuff to put away, so I'll talk to you guys more later. Don't forget that there's a test at the end of this week. There is? Uh-oh. I like salad too. Salad is really good. Okay, that. Probably worth sleeping for after as well, so maybe... How about a little bit of blue magic and then sleep? Well, that's nowhere near is where I wanted to be on that one. I was hoping for new spells. There we go. Cause a target to feel terror and wish to leave the caster's presence. Oh. That's white magic? Rip black magic, yeah. Yo, urchin! What? Virginia looks at the door, then looks at me. If that's Donald with a cream pie, I'm so not opening it. Fine, I'll get it. Yes? Hey, fish! Is my sister in there? Yeah, she's here, what's up? Logan's doing this thing, and he asked me and Luke to look round people up for it. What sort of thing? You got an idea how people can make money? He's going to run a bingo game, so the more people join, the more you could win. Bingo? That's right. Are you in? It's $5 to enter. I'm not playing any game you're running. I'm not running it, Logan is. I'm not sure that's an improvement. Fine, no money for you then. Fish? No. Alright, I'll keep looking. I don't want to gamble. Thank you. I don't like gambling. I mean, loot boxes are one thing, because you can usually earn them. But spending money on them, that's gambling. No. Especially when when the rewards are sometimes not cosmetic. They're just like, hey, you want to win? Fucking buy loot boxes, ho! I report to the room on schedule for my exam. Here we go! Pass this test, you must reach the end safely, but be warned, you are not alone. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Let me save real quick. It's just Nancy drew this. Can't walk through this wall. Well, shit. If I'm not alone... Hello- oh, shit. Okay, so here's my idea. What if I kill it? Hi, I'm new here. You are not new here, Demental. Put fear into it. Ooh, that's an idea. Or sleep. I could do that too. A hodag? The hodag flees to the north. Okay, so I should probably avoid the north for now. I need to go north. Fucking hell, dude! I don't have magic. I should have probably put it to sleep. You're my fave streamer. Demental. Thank you. Okay. So, first off, sleep. On the hodag. You walk past the sleeping hodag. Yay. I don't have a lot of, mana anymore, so I should probably find some mana. Where's my... Oh shit, that's a lot of health that I just lost. So teachers don't care if you die? I think they care a little bit. I did good, but holy shit. I nearly died. That's not good. Oh! Is my smart and my strength based on... Is my smartness my mana bar and my strength my not mana bar? You must made the thing sleep. I know. Apparently I don't have a lot of mana, so now I have a reason to study. What should I do today? Study? I'm gonna study alone. Yes, sir, study. Yeah, definitely. Because if I need to put two things to sleep, then I'm probably going to die. Playing soccer, but with a twist. You can move the ball by kicking with your foot, or you can push it with your mind, since it's an easy spell and that almost everyone can do. Only a single sharp push is allowed. No controlling the ball for upperclassmen. Do you play Fortnite? No. Demental, you know this. Why are you pretending to be noob? What is going on here? I don't understand this. Also, a power increase for the wait, what? Makes the game more frantic and paranoid because you have to watch everybody, not just the people near the ball. It's also a power increase for the goalie, who can easily stand still for a moment to change the ball's direction, even from halfway across the room. How do I donate? Maybe Dim just wants Dude to notice him. I notice everybody though. This is not a new thing. I'm just being sarcastic. I know, but why? My brain can't process. Bored. Okay. Hello, by the way. How you doing? Everyone seems to be having a good time except Kyo. He's still playing the game. He just doesn't look happy about it. When we finish for the day, he skulks off before I can ask him what the matter is. Woo! That was great, wasn't it? It's good to be back. So you're not upset anymore about the sports and magic thing? Yeah, it's all good. Cool. May have gotten another employee in trouble. Oh. You okay, my dude? Did they deserve it? Were they a bit of a dick? You tattled? What did they do, though? I should probably hit the gym and the library, so I can have mana and health. Let's do green, and then gym, and then probably sleep. Snitches get stitches. little bit, but, like, depends on what the thing you tattled on was about. Over Ellen, who's on her hands and knees doing something to the floor. Climbs up to her feet. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry. I should have put up a sign. A sign? What were you doing down there? Cleaning the floor. Did Virginia track in mud or something? I can yell at her if you want. No, it's not that. It's nothing anyone did. I just wanted to make sure it was clean. I stole a promotional material toy. Huh. Was it going to be sold later, or was the company even going to use it? I mean, if the store was still using it, then that makes sense. But if it was just lying around, I guess maybe it was a little too much? I don't know. Still not cool to steal from work. At least nothing that can be easily replaced. It's a Lion King plushie thing, and you get one for free every $30 shop. Oh. No, Ushi. What's an Ushi? Plus, there's always cameras. Yeah? Well, do you need any help? Help? Is it that weird for me to try and help? No, it's fine. You don't have to. It doesn't really need cleaning. It was just... It's a weird toy thing. Well... Yeah? Just thinking about my family. You didn't say much about Christmas. That was your first time seeing your family again since school started, right? How'd it go? Not very well. Thing is, where he stole it from is a blind spot. You know how families can't remember about magic? Yeah. Well, since she can't remember I'm a witch, Mama figures she sent me to boarding school to keep me out of sight. Like I've done something so terrible she wanted to pretend I didn't exist. Everyone stares at me. That's awful. It was Jenny who told me what was going on, how they whisper. Then she asked if they taught me to pick locks at criminal school. Oh, fuck. I didn't know what to say. Jenny's gonna be 13 this year. She might have the choice. I don't know. I'm not allowed to tell her anything. It was bad enough before, feeling like they didn't want me around. At least then Mama and Justin could brag about how well I did in school. Now I'm a disgrace. You're not, though! You're one of the smartest people here. You know that. You're a good witch. Good witch. Well, you're certainly not an evil one. For some reason, she looks uncomfortable. I don't want to be. You can't let their opinions drag you down. They don't know the real you. What if I don't know the real me either? You're smart, you'll figure it out. And you're the main witness. Well, you shouldn't have been stealing in the first place, especially considering it's something that was going to be given to people? Like, the promotion's still going on right now, yes? Oh, cool, I learned fire magic! Yay! I get to burn things. More than before, but like... I get to burn things. That's cool. And I get staggered. Target is overwhelmed with dizziness, interrupting a current action. Oh no, dude is learning fire! I get to be a pyromaniac again. Yeah. Notice Kyo hanging around the gym. He's not exactly exercising. He's more walking up and down the length of the gym, kicking at any stray ball that happens to roll near his path. Kyo, are you busy brooding? No! Doesn't look like a no, you've been moody for days. Girl trouble? Oh. I don't get women. You give them everything and they still want more. Ahem. He doesn't even seem to realize he's talking to a member of the female persuasion, and continues. What does she want from me, blood? Doesn't she know how much I need her? So, your girlfriend feels unappreciated? Is that it? Something like that. I don't really know the situation. I'm not even sure who he's dating. I'm not sure I can help. I don't think I want to help him. He seems like a prick. Maybe I could suggest romantic gestures instead? Help. Okay, fine. Maybe she wants more of a public display of affection? Public? See, if you're all nice to her in private but you never say anything in public, maybe she thinks you're ashamed of her or something. A lot of girls like grand gestures. And if everyone can see it, it's more romantic. I don't know, it's just an idea. Well, I did it, I guess. The money has been delivered. $15 more and I can buy the star wand. I guess. That'll do, I guess. I'm out of bed, washed and dressed before I remember the date. Do we have classes today? For King Day? No. That's a wizard holiday? Well, he wasn't a wizard, if that's what you're asking. It's easy for wizards to forget when things are bad because we can walk away. If you've got no magic and you have to take a stand, that's brave. Are we supposed to do anything special? Nah, it's just a day off. Guess we can go back to bed then. Yay! Well, there goes one day of study and gym that I totally threw out the window. Let's just get studying going. I need to get my mana up anyway, so... I returned to our room to find Ellen making neat stacks of paper on her desk. Still feeling blue? A little. I want to cheer you up. What do you like to do? Study, choir, sports club? I mean outside of school. I'm not sure I understand the question. I like school! Oh, come on. There's gotta be something you like to do that you haven't gotten to do lately. Something for fun? Well, I like to go swimming, but it's January. Right, can't do that. I like movies, but there's no television here, and there's no cinema at the mall. We can probably find something to do at the mall, right? You don't have to go with me, of course. It's just, I want to make you happy, you know? That's all. I know the situation with my family isn't the same as it is with yours, but it's still hard. We're both new to this whole witchy world. Wildflowers have to stick together, right? Right. Good, it's a plan. Where are we going? We're not gonna find out yet. We're gonna go on the weekend. I hope we are. I've gained stress, but 10 more mana. Yay. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just realized that my AFK screen still said stream starting soon, and not BRB, so shit. Oh well. I'm back. We're good. I got water. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. I think I'll lie down for a bit and relax until it's time to go out. Dude, play kindergarten. Why? What does that entail? Ellen and I head to the mall. So where would you like to go? Whatever you want to see is fine. I want to see what you want to see. Oh. I want to find out what things you like. I could drag you around and point to stuff and ask, but I thought it'd be easier if you led the way. I'd like to go to the bookstore, but I don't want you to be bored. I read too! You never heard of the game? No. Just kindergarten? No. You're talking like Jumpstart Kindergarten? Yeah. I've heard of that. I played the 3rd grade and 6th grade ones, I think. Or was it 5th grade? I don't know. It's been a long time. Free time. Search up kindergarten and yeah. Okay, well, what genre of game is this, first of all? And is it spelled exactly like that, or... Because kindergarten is how you spell kindergarten. Let's see. Funny, gore, violent, pixel graphics, single player. Oh, it's on Steam. Welcome to kindergarten. Have fun trying to learn and share and not die. That's important too. In a school that's just not quite right, it's important to be friendly and take out those that aren't. Okay. Interesting. What sort of books do you like? I love... I don't know, fantasy? Cookbooks would be great, too. I like cooking. But mystery is also fun. I like a good mystery or a thriller. You're always wondering what's gonna happen next. That can be fun as long as it's not too grisly. I don't want to read about serial killers. Nor do I. I just want to read about, like, maybe a murder solve? Where to now? Music store. Well, the one with CDs. I guess it's a media store. Okay. What does she want there? She doesn't have a CD player. They're not allowed on campus. The place sells games and DVDs as well, but the same problem applies. I guess we'll find out. Ellen leads the way into the entertainment store, but she bypasses all the racks of discs in favor of the little carousel of t-shirts in the back. Okay. Nice. She starts flipping through them. They're mostly black, but not completely, and a lot of them have skulls on them, or giant fake blood splatters. Is that what you wear when you're at home? What? No. Mama thinks they look trashy. And she's right that they're not the kind of thing to wear to school, and I don't go to the kind of places where they are. They're just sort of cool to look at. You ever been to a rock concert? No. Do you want to? I don't know. Maybe not. All those people screaming might be better on TV. I wonder if you could use blue magic to make something like television, but with scrying. What's scrying? Seeing things with magic, like with a crystal ball. Oh. Malls near my house have figurine shops with crystal balls and little crystal animals and things. Estelle really likes crystals. What about you? I like looking at them, but I don't want to own them. Because I know if I did, I'd end up dusting them every single day just to be sure. So she knows what she does that she does sometimes obsess too much. I'm hungry. Can we go to the food court and get pretzels or something? Why are you asking me? Because I was hoping you would buy me one? I don't mind spending one of the $40. Maybe. She looks more relaxed, so I hope this trip of mine was a good idea. Sounds like it was, because she enjoyed herself, by the looks of it. What should I do this week? Work more on my mana. Definitely. Though blue magic would also be interesting, because then I could probably scry. And I want to impress my friendo, so I'm gonna do that. Farsight allows the caster to view a nearby known location. Did you hear? Hear what? I hear Kyo got down on his knees in the middle of the quad and serenaded Minnie. In front of everyone, and he can't even sing! Guys are capable of being romantic with a little prodding. Is it actually romantic if you have to prod them? It's all nonsense anyway. What does bad singing have to do with a good relationship? I suppose. Well, that means he took my advice, I guess. Darkness completely removes visibility in the caster's location. Communicate with a willing subject in a nearby known location. So what if we just hang out outside a concert and scry? Would that work? I wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. I'm not sure why. I thought I heard something. Did someone speak? I don't hear anything now except for Virginia snoring, but I'm sure I heard something. Wait, Virginia's snoring, but Ellen isn't. Ellen, are you awake? She rolls over to face me. Her eyes glisten with moonlight. Is she crying? Okay. I'm fine. Oh, what a lie. Quietly, careful not to wake Virginia, I slip out of my bed and creep over to kneel next to Ellen's. What's the matter? It's nothing, just a stupid nightmare. What was it about? I was in a big arena full of dirt. These giant metal dogs were chasing me. They were gonna crunch me up. I had to run. My shoes got stuck to the floor, so I had to take them off. When I had to take them off, then I had to take them off the rest of my clothes, and everyone was watching me, and it was awful, and they laughed. I woke up. It's stupid, isn't it? No. It's over, you're safe. Sorry I woke you up. Shh. Only good dreams now, okay? No tears. Only joy. Teleport other. Ugh. Allows the caster to relocate an object or entity to a nearby known location. Ooh. We could sneak into a rock concert, maybe. Maybe a little bit. Raven is walking slowly along the hallway, staring at the ceiling and talking to herself. Oh no, she's taking up Hamlet. Are you alright? What? What is it? What do you want? You sounded like you were hamming it up. Is everything okay? I am hamming it up. Surely you know the works of the bard. Hamlet. No, Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. It's fine. We all have our individual talents and challenges. We have the same hairstyle. And, like, general sprite, I guess. Was there a play? No, not yet. The play is in the spring. The auditions are on Monday. What play is it? Hamlet! The small place of purchase of frightening things. That's not... That's a Hamlet line. What the fuck are you on about? Unless you're doing Hamlet to practice? Which is strange? I guess? I don't know. Maybe you should actually get a copy of the lines first. Lines. What should I do today? Study. The Greatest Showman is better. I'm not too familiar with that one. Magic and smarts stress increased by 4. Well, shit. I need sleep. Oh, we're not gonna sleep yet? What classes are you planning to take this week, Fish? I don't know yet. Why? Well, there's an exam on Friday and we need to prepare, so I thought maybe we could go to class together? Okay. What should I do this week? First of all, maybe sleep on Friday. Definitely some blue magic would help. Because I'm actually getting some good shit there. 2 blues, 2 studies, and a sleep? I guess? Maybe if I'm above 30 blue magic, it'll... Well, shit, never mind. Ellen and I are walking back to our room. Did you have a best friend that you had to leave behind to come to this school? Why this sudden question? Not really. I mean, I had friends, but nobody at the best friends forever level. Because of those years after the choice, knowing I was going to leave and come here, I think that kept me from being too close to people. What about you? No, it's been a while since I had a really best friend. When I was 13, my best friend was a girl named Greer. Greer doesn't really roll off the tongue, but okay. We used to make up all kinds of stories together about princesses and dragons and dungeons and heroes. And all of a sudden, she moved away. She did tell me her family was moving, but she said it so offhandedly, just in passing one day, that they were going to Hawaii. I thought it was a joke. I mean, everyone wants to go to Hawaii. I don't. I mean, I'd like to visit there once, but not move there. So I laughed and said it was fine, and she never mentioned it again. And when school started in the fall, Greer was gone. I always wondered if maybe she'd turn out to be a witch too, and then I'd see her again, but she's not here. We could be at she could be at one of the other schools? Does Hawaii have their own school, or do they just go to California? It would be a 1 in a million chance. I don't think it's likely. There's no use worrying about things that were lost a long time ago. This is our school. This is our world now. I reach out and give her a hand to squeeze. That's the spirit. To the future. Is Ellen my best friend now? Maybe. Did our social link go up? Because if so, then yeah, we're best friends. Then again, this isn't Persona, so... Notice that Virginia is spending the day in bed. She must be really tired. Can't blame her. You know where Virginia's got to? I couldn't find her at dinner. She slept in today. She probably screwed up her schedule. We returned to our room. Are you still in bed? Virginia? She's lying in her bed, her eyes half open, her cheeks flushed red. Something is very wrong. Is she dead? She better not be dead. Ellen takes one step into the room, then twirls to face me, her face stern. Go get a professor, now. Yeah. I run through the halls until I find someone in charge. Fish, what's the matter? It's Virginia. She's really sick. Oh dear, I'll be right there. She hurries to her room and takes Virginia away. Morning arrives, but Virginia hasn't come back. Sleeping reduces stress. Oh, here we go again. I hope this is enough. In order to leave this dungeon, you must find the key. Only that key will open doors. Think before you act. Uh-huh. Open it. Who? I'm dead. Okay. Not doing that again. Okay, so don't open the chest. Wow, you do die. Yeah. You totally die. Ah, I don't like this. Nana smirks tauntingly at you. Do I have... Oh. Well, this is gonna be awkward. Can I help you? Ooh, a daddy. I don't know if I like this. How about you? What do you got? You attempt to communicate, but you are unable to establish a connection. Nothing responds to you. You can't walk through this wall. Cautiously, you walk past the Manus. It does not respond. Hello. Round sphere. What if I push the sphere? You hear a distant explosion. Ooh. Hello. There was an explosion. Nothing happens. If you're into the chest, there's a key. Okay. Can I help you? What was the point of the Manus? What's happening with Virginia? She'll be alright. She should be back with you tomorrow. But can I know what happened to her? Ellen and I have completed our exams and returned to our room when we hear a knock on the door. Hey kids, I heard you were asking about V. Maybe if you attacked it, it would attack you back. Think before you act. So, I didn't attack it though, I just kind of walked around it. So ignoring it was the correct thing? I guess, because I'm not dead, number one, but here. You'll be fine. Look, can I come in? Sure. I rush back into the room and look quickly around to be sure everything embarrassing is out of sight. Ellen's part of the room, of course, is immaculate already. William ducks his head slightly as he walks into the room, even though I'm sure our ceilings are the same height as the ones in the senior rooms. Maybe he's keeping an eye out for one of Donald's traps. Thanks. I just figured. There's things V would rather not everyone hear about. There are things you should know. What is it? Her sister was born premature, and as a baby, she had a lot of problems. I don't remember much. I was so young, but I remember at least once being rushed to the hospital in the middle of the night. Hospital? But you guys have magic. Couldn't you just heal her? I don't know much about babies, but apparently it's not that easy. Babies aren't people yet, and the same spells don't work on them. So there's something wrong with Virginia. I'll let her hear you say that. Most of the time she's fine, but like anyone else. Just like anyone else, but certain kinds of bugs she's more likely to catch, and when she does, they're more likely to be serious. So keep an eye on her, okay? Especially if there's a cold going around. What do we need to do for her now? Nothing. A little green magic and some rest, and she'll be back to normal. Really, it's not such a big deal. V's not exactly delicate. Thanks for letting us know. Well, I've got green magic for days. Virginia comes running in. Hey guys! She grabs something from her desk. Can't talk, gotta go. What's going on? I have to do detention because I missed yesterday's exam. You were sick! Fucking... That is totally not a detention thing you need to worry about. Also, I have $50. Guess what I can do now? Star Wand. Star Wand. Hell to the yeah. I can't do the furry set yet. Oh, I already have it. Okay. Inventory. Star Wand. Put it on. There we go. I am now 20 cute, and I've buffed everything. Let's do this. What shall I do this week? First of all... Not black, though. I mean, I might do it a little more later, but I want to kind of balance a little bit more out. And I would love to do blue magic to scry for my friend who's never been to a rock concert before. So, just saying. Maybe I can do that. And we'll do a little bit of black magic. Just to help balance it out, you know? Teleport self. Allow the caster to relocate themselves to a nearby known location. Didn't I already get that? Or something like that. Teleport other. Okay. So I can teleport someone else and then myself. Okay. Telepire. Causes flames to erupt in a nearby known location. Interrupts target's casting to redirect their spell to the ground or floor. Nice. Valentine's Day order booths are set up all around the quad, with 2 tables for each class manned by students officers. Minnie and Manuel are in charge of the freshman class sales. The Valentine deliveries are $5 each and include a card and either a bit of candy or a trinket for those poor souls allergic to chocolate or something. Minnie has apparently drafted Jacob to provide some extra help for her table. I guess it's a lot of work to organize. There are so many people swirling around, it's impossible to keep track of who's where and doing what. I wonder if anyone's buying a Valentine from me. Maybe I should go back and not spend the $50 and then buy something for somebody. I'm starting to think maybe I should do that. Can I go back all that way and do that? I can't go back any further. Shit. I have to go before the exam. Something important that we need to discuss. For many people, this is a sensitive subject. However, you all young adults, not children, and it's better for us to have this out in the open. Sex education? There are no school rules against love in any form. I guess it is, sort of. As long as you and the other person or people that you're with are enthusiastic about whatever you're doing, we will not intervene. We keep any naughty business out of areas where those who are not consented might accidentally see you, and try not to get too distracted from your schoolwork. Are you saying you're allowing sex in this school? I don't know if I want to be here anymore. I'm uncomfortable. Know what you want and be sure everyone else does too. If anyone isn't enthusiastic, whether it's a kiss or a dance or something else, stop and wait. Now there's one other matter that would require punishment. As students, you are not allowed to carry children. Breaking this rule will result in equal punishment for all parties concerned, and we will know who you are. Trusting your partner is an important part of romance, but in this case, take your own precautions as well. If you don't think your green magic is up to the task, or you have any further questions, please come and talk to me after class. Now let's get back to magic. I failed. Fuck. Friday morning, the Valentines are delivered. Ellen sent me a card and a box of candy hearts with silly Valentine sayings on them. Aww. Should I go back and try to see if I can't send her something? I'm gonna do that. Alright, back we go, I guess. Into this bullshit. I already know the solution, so we're just gonna do it. Alright. Push. Hello. Remove the lid from the chest, nothing happens. A Manus arrives. Hi, Manus. What's up? I guess he just spawns there. Blah 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 blah. We've already seen this. Study. We'll worry about the rest of that later. Yeah, we'll just save here. And then continue on. Maybe I can get lucky with that. I don't know, we'll see. Bit of blue magic, some studies. A black magic and sleep. And that should do. Order of Valentine. For Ellen. I want to be romantic with my friend. I'm gonna do romantic. Okay, I'll write that down. And that'll do. And this will be really awkward very soon. Maybe I should just do a friendly one instead. Oh well. Okay, we've already seen that. Inspection. Ooh. Detects weak points and hidden details within one target object. Write or remove words from a target object. Okay, cool. On Friday morning, the Valentines are delivered. Ellen sent me a card and a box of candy hearts with silly Valentine saying on them. Ellen picked up the Valentine I sent her and immediately blushes, then looks away. There we go. Ish. Can we talk? What's up? This Valentine you sent me. Do you know what it says? Not exactly. I mean, I didn't get to pick the words. Maybe you should read it. What? Oh shit. To my dear one, in dreams and in love, nothing is impossible. Whoa. Did you mean it? Panic. I want to say, but at the same time, like, she did say this was rather awkward, so... Well, I guess we'll, save here, and, see how this works. Yeah, sure. I want to protect you. I liked holding on to you when you were frightened. I like you when you smile, and I hate it when you're sad, so I guess maybe I kind of like you. But do you love me? What is love? A place where nothing is impossible. Does that mean I like you, but we can't do this right now? We're roommates, Virginia. We can't. Ask me again at the end of the year. Ask me at the May Day ball. I need to go wash my hands. Why? Were you doing what a thing? Okay, I'm going to not go there, thank you. Gonna just not go there. What should I do today? Mall. We're buying the wand. Star wand. Yes. Done. Guys, do you smell smoke? Bonfire. What bonfire? For the New Year's ceremony tomorrow night. They use the ashes. Ellen and I push up close to the window and try to get a look outside. It's hard to tell, but I think I can see Minnie and Jacob near the flames. I suppose we'll find out more tomorrow. Somebody is gonna get lit on fire. And it's either gonna be really hilarious or really painful. Probably really painful. In the evening, we are all summoned from our dorms by figures wearing hoods and masks, who lead us outside. Oh god. This is already a bad scenario. We sit on the ground in groups by hall, horses with horses, wolves with wolves, and so on. Then the seniors from each hall stand and form a line leading up to the remains of the bonfire, where Professor Potsdam is waiting. One at a time, they take a long wooden stick and stir through the remains of the ashes. The old year has died. The past is gone and will not come back again. Let us leave behind our sorrows in the ashes of the past. This feels like one of those slam poetry sessions. Especially with the drum beat going on. As these ashes become soil, so may our hearts become the ground of the future. After all the seniors have had their turn and taken their seats again, Minnie and the other class presidents sing, bring new wood to replace the wood on the top. Let the new year be born. The pile of wood glows with tiny sparks. 4, 8, 12. That's not how bytes work, though. It's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 120, and so on. And that's how you do. Until at last the curls of orange flame begin to blossom, and the fire is rekindled. Need an omen for the new year. If anyone has been experiencing a recurring dream and would like to share it with us. I glance at Ellen, but she shakes her head. Either her dreams don't repeat, or she doesn't want to talk about them. At first there is silence, except for the muffled squeak from where the snake girls are sitting. It looks like Barbara was not keen on having Suki share her dreams. Eventually, Angela stands up and tells us a dream about a pink birthday cake sitting in a field of crows. She takes the cake and runs away from the crows, When she cuts into the cake, it's made of sand and it collapses. Meditate on this dream and what meaning it might have for your lives in the new year. It means I shouldn't eat cake with Angela, should it? May the seeds of the past bear fruit in you all. Ew! Ew! Ew. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. The past is not coming inside me. It's illegal. I think now's probably a good spot to stop. Let it come inside. I don't want it to. That's illegal. I'm gonna stop the stream here, and we'll continue this another night, probably next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 8 PM Eastern Standard Time, as I said. I don't know what with. We'll find out. No, don't let the past come inside you. That's gross and weird. Where's the legit outro? Only on YouTube, because I don't actually have an outro on Twitch. I mean, I could fake one, if you want. Like, I could do the whole, like, that's all folks thing. Would that work? Is that okay with everyone? I mean, just giving myself a copyright strike on YouTube for using the Looney Tunes outro? I actually haven't gotten a copyright strike for that anyway, so... Mixer streamer! This is Twitch. Get out! Mixer does not save VoDs properly because apparently it depends on whether or not you're logged into a Microsoft account. Which I am, but apparently it's not technically a Microsoft account or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. Those are a nice staircase of whys. But yeah, that's exactly why my VoDs wouldn't save on Mixer. How do I sub? You spend money. Anyway, I'm off. I will see you guys next time. Where's the... Is this it? Bye, everybody.